Product development, invention, innovation. Today's product we're going to talk about is this product we did for Gray Matter Corporation. It's an industrial product, and we have a PowerPoint that shows the whole process of how this product went from an idea to a tangible solution. Now, here at Source Design International, we help the client go from the design through the manufacturing phase to delivery. Now, the way we do that is we use our accelerated development process, and we help the customer define the idea, the opportunity. We go through a discovery phase of what the product could be. We refine that product with manufacturing practices and deliver that optimal solution. Now, in the ideation process, we start to understand who the customer is, how they're going to use the product, where they're going to use the product. We understand, is it useful, is it usable, and is it desirable? Then we can go through that discovery phase and actually develop a range of concepts that the customers can give us feedback on, or the sales force can give us feedback on, and we can test before we get to that refinement stage where we talk with manufacturers, start to understand, is it plastic molded, is it metal, where will it be made, what are the quantities, and then we can deliver that final optimum solution. Now, we've done this with a number of products, from industrial products to consumer products to medical products, telecommunication, automotive related, and we're going to focus on one, and this is the product we did for Gray Matter Corporation. Gray Matter is a software company. They develop different types of software. So we sat down and met with them, and they showed us this sketch and this circuit board. And they said, basically, the circuit board will understand your furnace and your air conditioning system in your home. And it'll know if your motor's about to go bad, so they can actually schedule the repair of your motor, a month before it goes bad. So it's really interesting technology. So this sketch, we were looking at the sketch, and we're trying to figure out, what is the customer communicating here? So basically, they said, this is our logo, and we want the logo to be the button to actuate the circuit board. After we developed the product, we realized that this is actually what they were looking for. This is a switch plate with the product incorporated into the product. Now, this is how it would look through our accelerated development process, going from the idea, understanding the product, the customer base, going through a discovery phase, through that optimal solution. And all the steps along this process involve understanding how it's going to be manufactured. What are the price points? What are the certifications you need to have? Now, what we're showing you here is two concept variations we went through. We went through a number of concepts. These are the two main ones, and it always starts with a sketch. It's quick, it's easy. You can do a number of sketches. We probably did 30, 40 sketches before we got to the modeling phase. It speeds up the process. Now, what's interesting is we can model these designs in CAD, and we can start to understand how everything fits together. And one of the things we realized is that on the side of the circuit board, the plugs were sticking out too far. It just wasn't going to work with the design that they wanted. And they had to respin the boards, and then we were able to fit that enclosure around their boards. One of the other things we eliminated with this metal was this metal detail that most plug outlets have. We incorporated that into the tabs here. They also wanted the LED light to shine through the button, so they could have a halo button, so it would light up to help you understand the phases of the product. And so what we did was we actually incorporated this special halo here, so it would glow. And the way we did that is it was designed like a light pipe. So basically, the light would shine through the LED into the clear plastic, sort of like pipe it through, and it would create a nice glow. The button was incorporated in the center of that. You can see how it was incorporated down here and heat staked onto the product. Now, what's interesting is there are essentially two users of this product. There's the user who uses the app, basically the homeowner, and then there's the installer who's basically installing this product. He's got to make sure it's installed correctly. So one of the things we did is we incorporated the construction graphic on the back, openings for the screwdriver to fit in there, and the plugs to fit into the side. So it was easy installation for them, more flawless. Now, this product is made out of plastic. It's injection molded. We're looking at glass-filled plastic. And the way you do that is you use an injection molding machine. It's pictured in the background here, which actually, this tool down here is made specifically for this product. You take this metal, you machine it out, and you're able to mold the parts. So actually the two parts come together, plastic's injection molded, opens it up and drops it out. And that's how the part's made. You can make one part at a time, two, three, make as many as you'd like. Now, there's the hidden side to design that the customer doesn't even know about. And one of the key things is uniform wall thickness. Whenever you mold something in plastic, you have to have the wall thickness of that plastic uniform. Because if it's too thick, it might shrink more than a thin part or become brittle. One of the other things is draft angles. For that part to come out of the mold, you have to angle the part, and everything has to have a draft angle. Nothing can be straight or it sticks into the mold. And these are things the customer doesn't even know about. And this color here shows the draft angles, different angles. And that's something our CAD software can show us. Just when we were finished with the product, UL came back and did the final review, and they said, this clip needs to be threaded and special crimper tool. So we actually had to go back and develop a special clip for this design and deliver those to the first 1,000 units so they could go through their testing phase. So basically that's the product. Gray Matter spun off this company. They called it Lifeware. They spun off a company because it was more of it didn't really fit in with their core business, this product, because they do mostly software. So they spun off a company called Lifeware. And this Lifeware company actually got acquired by another larger company. And this is, so this basically shows you where we started, the development we did, and then the final product here. What we'll do is we're going to show some other videos showing these other products. So check out our website, Source Design International, and you can see some of these other products and how they were developed and the processes used to develop them. All right, that was the Lifeware product we did for Gray Matter. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll have more videos soon. You can check them out on our website, seeing how these products come to fruition. Talk to you soon.